Have you ever noticed something very strange about dogs? A dog suddenly stops walking. Not because it's tired, not because it's distracted. It lowers its head, starts sniffing the ground, slowly, carefully, sometimes even walking in circles. Only after all that, it finally pees. But why does it do that? Why not just pee immediately? Is the dog looking for the perfect spot? Is it confused? Or is something much deeper happening here? What if I told you that before peeing, a dog is actually collecting information, analyzing social signals, and deciding how to respond? Today, we're going to explore the real reason why dogs sniff before they pee. And once you understand this behavior, you'll realize dogs are doing far more thinking than we ever imagined. Most people believe dogs sniff before peeing for very simple reasons. Some say dogs are just picky. Some think they're distracted by smells. Others believe dogs do this randomly, without any meaning. And honestly, from a human point of view, it does look meaningless. We use our eyes to understand the world. So when we see a dog staring at the ground, sniffing again and again, it feels unnecessary, even silly. But here's the truth. Dogs don't experience the world the way humans do. And their decisions are not random. For a dog, peeing is not just a biological need. It's a social action. And before taking that action, the dog needs information. That information comes from one place, its nose. To understand this behavior, we first need to understand how powerful a dog's sense of smell really is. Humans have around 5 million scent receptors. Dogs have anywhere between 220 and 300 million. That's not a small difference. That's an entirely different reality. While humans see the world mostly through vision, dogs understand the world through smell. Smell for dogs is not just a sense. It's their primary language. Through scent, dogs can detect identity, emotion, health, confidence, and even time. Yes, dogs can smell how long ago another dog was there. So when a dog sniffs the ground, it's not smelling dirt or grass. It's reading a story. When a dog pees on a spot, it leaves behind chemical signals known as pheromones. These pheromones act like invisible messages. Another dog sniffing that spot can instantly learn which dog was here. Whether it was male or female, whether the dog was stressed or confident, whether it was healthy or weak. So before peeing, the dog is essentially asking, who has already been here? What kind of dog was it? And how should I respond? This is why dogs sniff so carefully. They are not just choosing a place, they are processing information. Here's something most people don't realize. For dogs, urine is not just waste, it's communication. When a dog pees, it's leaving behind a message that says, I was here. This is my area. This is who I am. That's why multiple dogs often pee on the exact same spot. They're not copying each other. They're replying. One dog leaves a message, another dog reads it, then responds with its own message on top of it. It's a conversation, but instead of words, it's written in scent. Have you noticed that some dogs lift their leg very high while peeing? That's not accidental. A higher urine mark suggests greater confidence, stronger presence, higher status. That's why dogs often choose vertical surfaces like walls, poles, or trees. Before marking such places, dogs sniff carefully to understand. Who marked this before me? Was that dog dominant? Do I want to challenge this message? Sniffing comes first because the dog is deciding whether it's worth making a statement. This behavior didn't develop in modern cities. It comes from wolves. In the wild, sniffing before marking helped wolves identify rival packs, avoid dangerous encounters, protect territory without fighting. Sniff first. Think second. Act last. That survival instinct still exists in dogs today. So the next time you see a dog sniffing before it pees, don't think it's being slow or strange. That dog is gathering information, analyzing social signals, and deciding how to communicate. Because dogs don't just pee, they speak. And their language is smell.